everybody, welcome back to McCrafty Dan. It's Debbie here, and today I'm doing a plan with me in my classic size Happy Planner. This planner, the design is actually called Market Florals, and I got it because I absolutely love florals and because I loved these black discs. So this is this was the 2017 March release. It was the one that came out for the last 6 months of 2017, which I've taken out now, and I'm into 2018. So I'm planning for the week of, you can tell I love florals, I just add more to wherever I can. So I am planning for the week of March where are we? 19th to the 25th. So I'm doing something, make sure I've got you right on frame there. I'll try not to move it. Actually, the first thing I'm going to do is take these pages out, and I'll set that over there, and I'll put these pages here where you can see them, and I'll try not to move them out of the frame. I will try. I can't promise anything, but I'll try. I have my hot drink. And so I'm planning with a very minimal amount of supplies this week. I want to show you how that can be done. So I hauled this one roll of washi. Isn't this the cutest little, it's just a little can, and it even has a, it has the pop top on here, but this isn't the regular washi tape. This is the shiny stuff that comes from the Dollarama. I've got these stickers. Now they looked like this in the package, and I showed on the haul that when I opened them up that this is actually a card. So I am going to cut this card so that I can use it in the layout. So as part of the background of my spread. And then I've got these most stinking adorably cute pirate animals. The monkeys, the elephant, the lion, the crocodiles on there, the parrots on there. It even shows the shark in the water and the skulls. This is really cute. And I got this at the Foodland grocery store for 99 cents. So this is the basis of my whole spread. 99 cents for this. This was $1 at the, it might have been $1.25 at the Dollarama, but I mean, I'm going to use such a minimal amount of it. And I am going to use my black pen, like I usually do. And then to match this, I've gotten out some of the Papermate Flair pens, but look at the colors I've chosen with this. So I covered up, I just paused that for a minute. I covered up this top white one. I'm going to put this orange washi at the top. Now I was thinking of starting with it down at the bottom, but I think that I'm not going to. I think that I'm actually going to, I'm just going to leave that bottom black polka dots, and I'll show you why here in just 1 second. Wow, that got away on me. I actually don't like this thing. Cutter or no cutter, I don't like this. So I'm just going to pop that out of there. And then I can just take my scissors and cut that right there. Have I said before that I don't think I've ever gotten my first piece down on my paper the right way? Yes, now that's even worse. I shouldn't have tried to pull that back up because I knew I had tape underneath it. So I'm just going to leave that like that. Excuse me. And then I'm going to turn this a little bit so that I can get this straight. And I am going to cut this piece off. And I'll cut it on this side as well. There. Now the reason that I'm going to leave the black and white dots at the bottom is because I don't think that they look bad with this. And there's these little dots around here. So I have polka dots at the top, polka dots at the bottom. Yeah, I think it's okay. I think I'm just going to leave it. So what I'm going to do is right here at the top, excuse me, I'm just going to take my ruler and I am going to take, what color should I use? Maybe I'll take this, I'll just take this orange. So I'm going to take this orange and I am going to draw a line like that. Then I am going to come down, maybe I'll draw my bottom line first and then I'll know how far to come down. I'm going to come down this far. And right in here, I'm just going to do this. So these little spots here, that's where my work schedule will go for the week. So this is very much how I planned when I first started out. This is very much what I did. I didn't have, I think I had 2 rolls of washi. I had maybe 4 or 5 packs of dollar store stickers. And I managed to make a pleasant spread each week, decorate it just enough and have my everything in it that I needed and have it pleasing to look at. And they were cute enough that I liked to leave it open on my desktop, and it was my form of planning. I liked it. And it was fun. I mean, you can build up a stash over a long, long period of time. Mine's taken me about 3 years. And my stash is nothing, absolutely nothing, compared to what some people have got. So I'm going to move these over a little bit because I'm going to put my cutter up here. So I'm going to get my paper cutter and I am going to cut this into some pieces that I can put around my page. See how my light changes? These boxes are absolutely 1.5 and they are 2 1/4 inches long. So 1.5 by 2 1/4. Now there's my little scene. So 1.5 by 2 1/4. But I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to leave those 2 strips like that. I'm just going to set this over here. And I'm going to put these over here on the weekend. So this will go right up this side of the page like this. Yes, that's cute enough. Yeah, I like that. So some 2-sided sticky tape. So I'm going to put it right to the bottom and right up there. Put some tape on this one. So it just goes to show you, like I've bought Etsy kits that have done well, because I use them very sparingly as well. So I've bought Etsy kits that actually have done me 2 spreads, but I've spent, you know, over $20 in then delivery and taxes as well for those kits. And that's a lot of money. It's absolutely a lot of money. So unless you're into spending like a lot, then there's no reason why you have to. If you want to, by all means. I find, I have spent money on kits because I've absolutely adored them. And I just absolutely adore them. And for me, that's okay. I, don't really mind. But if you're on a budget, my goodness, they're expensive. So yeah, when I first started out, there's no way. I wasn't working at the time when I first started out planning. I was doing daycare as well. So my income was a little bit minimal. My, it sticks up a little bit, so I'm just going to bend it down. My income was a little bit minimal. I didn't have the money for a whole lot of crafting supplies, and the money that I did have that went into crafting supplies went into the type of crafting supplies that I could do with the children, because that was a big thing for me. Crafting was a big part of our day. Every day, it was what we wanted to do. It was one of the reasons why the moms brought their kids to me in the first place, was because, which way does this go? This way. Yeah, wouldn't it be awful if I put the sticky tape on the wrong side? Yeah, so you don't really need expensive items. I guess that's what I'm just trying to say. You don't need expensive items. You really, really don't. The dollar store is your best friend. And I found these at the grocery store for 99 cents, people. Come on, you got to keep your eyes peeled and you look at things in a whole new way. When I was doing daycare, I would have saw these little kids and thought, oh my goodness, that'll keep a kid busy for 5 minutes. $1 for 5 minutes, that's just so not worth it. But when I look at this, and I think this is going to be in my planner all week, not only is it going to be in my planner all week, it's going to be something that I look at and look back at for years. So 99 cents, like, wow, that's cheap. That's so cheap. I should be calling these videos Plan with El Cheapo. Because that's that's just the whole theme behind these Plan With Me's has been how cheap you can do them. Now, I'm going to let this, I should maybe have cut that. It wouldn't have mattered. I didn't want to cut the front of the boat. I'm going to leave it, and then I'm just going to take my punch. Where's my paper punch? I wanted to leave that whole little section. I didn't want to get rid of it. So I'm just going to take my paper punch and I'm just going to pop them out. There. There's ways to do everything. Okay, so there it goes. So there we have it. Stick that tape down. That's cute. That's cute for a background. Yes, I have my coffee. And so this is my work schedule. I have no appointments here. The only place I have to write anything down is here. I am going to put my to-do list completely down this side this week. I plan so much different when I'm at home. All my social media stuff is going in my other planner. So life just becomes so simple. Oh, is this not cute? Like, look at this. Look at this. Look at how stinking cute this is. So he's going over here. I think this is adorable, guys. I think it's adorable. Watch this. Look at this sun. Even the sun has a patch over its eye. I'm going to put this little crocodile down here at the bottom. And this little bird can go right up here. You know what I want to do? I'm just going to leave that. I'm going to leave these green lines in because they don't look too out of place. And I could have covered them up with the orange. I'm even second guessing that orange at the top now. Wow. Whoops. It's definitely enough. I might move the crocodile over to here and put this little guy right down here. Just because they're cute. And I have a little dollar sign. I guess it's supposed to be the loot. I'll just stick it down there. Oh, you know what? I'm going to put it up here because Tuesday is payday. So I'll put a little dollar sign on Tuesday. There. How stinking cute is that? That is just awesome. So I have another little piece of this. I'm going to do some writing in here now, and I'm just going to use my colored markers, my flares, and I have to get my schedule for work from this week. We never get our schedule for the week until the beginning of the week, which us is on Sunday. So like the Friday or the Saturday before at work, we'll actually get our schedule. We don't get it till the last minute because our work depends on how busy the resort is. If there's not that many guests, they don't need as much staff. It just makes sense. When you work in the hospitality industry, it's always like that though. So you kind of have to get used to it. So I'm going to have to put whether I'm working or filming, because I'll film on all my days off, and try to get some stuff ahead. I am going to put under notes, I am going to put this a little box. I'm just going to freehand it. It doesn't even have to be straight. And I am going to just do yours. See? And then I'm going to do a list of the things that I have to do this week. Everything else, like I've said before, is if you see it and it needs to be done, just do it. I am going to take my orange pen to offset some of this, and I am just going to put down here, I'm just going to put those two down to start with, and then I'm going to take this red again, and I'm just going to do a free-handed kind of a funny little box, and I am going to write errands, to put the post office. All my Happy Mail still has to come and go, even though I'm back at work. I want to keep up with all that stuff because that's where I have fun. That's my happy thing to do. Post office, groceries, dairy, my gas in my car. Yeah, I'm just going to put a few things down there. So I have, and I'm just going to write my shows of the week across here. So there's nothing on Monday nights. I watch something there, And Sunday night I watched The Walking Dead, but I don't even have to write that down. So, so there's my plan with me for the week. I think it is really stinking cute. I don't like the way this piece of washi is sitting right here. It's my own fault because I tried to tear it back up again and I stretched it because it's that plasticky kind of paper or tape. I'm going to do this too. There it is. That's my plan with me for the week. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it kind of gives you an idea that for 99 cents, like, look what you can do. It doesn't have to be extravagant. It doesn't have to be full of glitter and glam all the time. This is cute. This is like really cute. I like it. So I'll give you some close-up of that side and some close-up of this side. And yeah, that's it. That's how cute it is. But now, what I think is really adorable is when I take this and put it back in my book, I neglect to show so many times when I do a plan with me that I put it back in my book. And I always, in my spreads, I always have a teeny tiny little wee bit of black. There's black in the pirate's flag here, a little bit of black in his pants down here. There's touches of black around the paper, and then there's the writing and the numbers at the top. But look at how really awesome those black discs look. I think the black discs are amazing. If I could get them for every planner, I think I would. I love the rose gold ones in my new planner, though. They're adorable. And but this also has, it's white on the backs of the tabs, but the tabs are black as well. And I think that just gives it a touch of elegance. And I'm talking about elegance and looking at animal pirates. Yeah, well, but if you like this, everybody, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment, share, and if you want to see more, subscribe right there if you haven't already. So, bye-bye, everybody.